Why do I get itchy noses whenever I do Pokemon? Man, my nose is itchy right now like you can't imagine. So I went live sneaky. I wanted to see if anybody would just come on. Hello. Hey everybody, Grandpa here. So let's see. Let's try and make this the right lighting event. Uh, yeah, I went live for a very specific reason. Starting in 1 hour at 12:01 Eastern Standard Time. Let me get something and just make sure I have a clean. I don't have a fingerprint in front of the camera there. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Hopefully that's a little better. I touched this laptop. So let me just show you this. I'm having a Pokemon Day giveaway to commemorate Pokemon 2026. I'll be giving away entries start in 1 hour at 12:01 on Pokemon Day and end 24 hours later. 10 winners each will receive a random Pokemon booster pack. All you got to do is say happy 30th to enter. Now, what kind of booster packs do I have? I have Pokemon 151s. I don't know what these are called. This is the newest set. This is the Japanese version. The American version is coming out shortly. I have Ascended Heroes. Whoops. I think this is Korean. I'm not 100% certain. The big boy. Somebody's going to get this. An Evolving Skies. And I also have a Dragon Majesty. I'm giving them away at random. It's going to be 10 winners. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the wheel with 10 card names on it. And we're going to give them away in that order, however they come out. And then I'm going to spin the wheel with people's names on it. And we'll match the name on the number on the wheel. Say if number 6 was the Evolving Skies, the 6th person will receive the Evolving Skies. So this was unusual. This is an unannounced. Hello, everybody. This is an unannounced live event. I wanted to do it. This giveaway is only on one video that's going live on my channel. Not this video. It's going live on my channel at 12:01 Eastern Standard Time. So literally in 57 minutes, it will go live. And it's a video. There are no shorts. Because what happens is the people that come in from the shorts, unfortunately, are the ones that enter multiple times. I can see exactly who they are. I can see if you've come in through a short or you come in through a video. And they clobber me with, like somebody wrote to me today. No kidding. I entered the last 2 giveaways, but I wasn't in there. So I checked his name on this giveaway. He's entered 4 times already. I said, you should read the rules of entry. And then I posted the top 3 rules. Rule number 2 is about entering multiple times. And I said to him, read number 2. And I said that to him 4 times. Gee, Grandpa, I keep entering and I'm not on your giveaways. Let me think about that. Short attention span. You said it, man. There's no doubt about it. That's exactly what it is. Truth is, Grandpa, that I work so much that I can't always watch. Well, that's why I went live now, because this is an odd time. It's 11 o'clock at night, Eastern Standard Time. Normally, I've been sleeping for 2 hours already. Or I have to get a drink because I'm going to get thirsty. Sorry, I'm here. I'm just getting a drink. And it's not cooperating with me. I do have a water bottle here also. I do drink water also. I don't just drink Snapples and coffee. I do have a water bottle over there. So, yeah, I figured this would be cool. I said, let me just go live and see if I can get a couple. Hey, Ben, how are you? I always say hi to Ben because I've had lengthy conversations through texts with Ben. Ben, I think, lives on Long Island, and I live in North Jersey. One of these days we'll meet. But he's got a channel, Ben F Productions. Maybe you should check it out. And he's been around watching my videos since the beginning. And you know what's funny is some people are making comments on some of my really old videos, which is amazing to watch. I actually saw my first full-length video a couple days ago. Oh, Dunkin'. I don't have a Dunkin' now. It's 11 o'clock at night, and Dunkin' Donuts closes at 9. But I do have Dunkin'. I have, of course, a coffee pot here. And I've gotten to the point where I'm making, it's much easier just to make Dunkin' Donuts coffee. It's the same, and I have half and half. So the only thing I can't advertise their cup. I'd love Dunkin' to sponsor me. So I don't know if you saw my latest PSA returned, but just check this out. I got a couple here. I'll show them to you. This I pulled from a pack live. No, this wasn't live. This was just pulled from a pack. I was kind of disappointed it came back in 8. That is such a beautiful card. But it happens. But still, it's an 8. Here's a promo. No, this isn't a promo. It's just a cool looking card with Bulbasaur. I sent 2 of them in. One came back in a 9, one came back in 8. I sent in a Mega Latias promo. This is a promo. Yeah, this is a nice card. Came back at 10. This card I love. You'll remember this card. It's from the Scarlet and Violet 151 UPC. It's one of the promo cards. Came back a 8. If this was a 10, it's a beautiful card. Then I did this. These are 2 cards that work in tandem. It's Spidops and Tarantula. And these connect this way. Unfortunately, one is English and one is Chinese. A grandpa moment. Then I really like this promo. I really did. I love this promo. So I sent it a bunch. I said, I want to be sure I get a 10. So you've seen this Victini. This is a very recent promo. So there's 1. Here's 2. So I got 2 9s. Both English, and of course, the 10 was the Japanese one. And then, my favorite card. Do you know what my favorite card is? Does everybody know what my favorite card is? It's a promo from, it's 7 years old already. 7 years old. Wow. The stained glass of Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. That name drives people crazy. But that's how an Italian says it. I'm half Italian, and I studied Italian for 6 years and Spanish for 1 year. So that's how you say Articuno. Yo. So I figured I'd go live and just let everybody know that literally in 51 minutes, you'll see a video. You got all day Friday to enter. All you got to do is say happy 30th on that video only. Oh boy, it's been so much fun. It was so much fun getting rid of that guy yesterday. He was so he wrote such nasty stuff in a comment to me. Like, what is wrong with people? I'm giving away cards. I mean, hold on. I'm giving away this. What do you want me to do? How do you write something nasty to somebody that's doing that? Then second place, third place. This whole 151. And then if you noticed, I started putting 151 packs, 151 art rares. My nose itches. I mean, that has to be over $400 worth of stuff, or easily maybe $500 worth of stuff. There's maybe more. I still have another 9 days to go to add. And this guy's giving me crap about a art rare card. And boy, so I have here. Let me turn it around. I'm going to turn this around and show you. Right there, it says. You notice it says. Oh, I didn't want to show his name. He was just so nasty. Like what? And all I did was, I hope you have a nice day. Bye-bye. Like, come on. It's sitting. It's literally. I can reach and touch his name. Like. I just don't understand people. So, well, I don't know if it's mostly young ones. The thing is, as I honestly say, and I know his name, his real name, and I'm surmising from his name he's 5'9", 5'10", 160 to 180 pounds for a reason. And I'm not going to tell you what that reason is. But when I say I'm 6'3", 290, I'm 6'3", 290. I'm not 5'10", 220. I'm 6'3", 290. And when I was younger, I had muscles. They're gone now because I'm so old. I'm 74 years old here in March. So he would have never said it to my face. If you meet me, the first thing you're going to say is Jesus. I'll tell you, here's an example. I went to visit my son we play video games online all the time. And he has a friend that lives down the street from him in Columbia, Tennessee, who plays video games with us. And I talk to this guy all the time. I never met him. I go to visit my son for a week. And my son goes, oh, here comes, and I can't even remember. I can't remember his name. And so I go over to greet him. And the first words out of his mouth were, Jesus, you're huge. The picture really doesn't give you the full example. I am not a little person. And I've always been big, and I've always had the big person attitude. Like I tell people, I want to get a tattoo across my chest that says, do I look like I won't hit you? But I'm old now. I've mellowed. So let's see. That was just so nasty. Like, and I can't deal. I can't deal with nasty. I'm just going to get rid of you. Let's see here. Oh, my phone's been ringing. I must have the ringer off. But let me look. I'm just looking at right now how many I have. I have 34,596 subscribers. So within the next several days, I'll have 35,000 subs. I want to get to 100. I really want to get that YouTube arrow. I really want to get it. It's weird, but I've been warned. I've been warned by a much larger people on the channel that have their own channels that told me that the bigger you get, the more they come after you. And it's like why? But again, he would never say it to my face. Never. That wouldn't. And if he did, it'd be a very bad mistake. I'll tell you an example, story. I was at a Yankee game, New York Yankees in the Bronx, the old Yankee Stadium. And I was probably 25 to 30 years old. And at the end of the game, two guys were getting into a fight. One big guy and one normal sized guy. And I got between them and I was facing the big guy. And I said, listen, hey, buddy, celebrate the Yankees just won. Now it's me to him face to face. And he's angry at the guy behind me. Now that I'm in between him, the guy behind me is scurrying away because he didn't want to fight this guy. This guy was big. I said, celebrate the Yankees have won. I said, he doesn't want to fight you. There's no reason for you to fight him. You kick the crap out of him. But here I am, face to face with a man who's angry, standing directly in his way and saying, you ain't going to fight him because I'm in between him and you. And this guy just backed down and said, yeah, I understand. No problem. And I'll tell you one more. I mean, this is crazy. These are real things that happen in my life. And I have to This one I have to modify a little bit because I can't use the words because the words were so bad. So I'm at a Devils hockey game. Devils Rangers were always terrible games at the Devils Arena because the Ranger fans are just honestly not nice people. I was an Islander fan. How about that, Ben? Before I was a Devils fan. So now here I am. I'm sitting in the lower level in my seats. Maybe 3 seats over from me is a little girl who's maybe 7 or 8 years old with her father. 2 rows behind me are 6 guys wearing Rangers jersey, drunk as skunks, cursing like you can't believe it. It's just every word out of their mouth is blank this and blank that. And, it's like, so the guy with his daughter says, hey, guys, I have my 7-year-old daughter here. Can you stop cursing? And the guy behind me says, blank. I really don't. I stood up and turned around, and he's 2 rows above me. And I said, hey, buddy, he just asked you to cut it out. I'm telling you to cut it out. Now there's 6 of them and 1 of me. And he goes, I didn't know tonight was construction worker night, you bald BAST. This was how long ago? This was probably 1995. So 30 years ago. I was 43 years old. And I said, I may be bald, but at least I have all my teeth, because he was missing teeth. He's 2 rows above me, and he takes a swing at me. I'm with my oldest son, and his fist goes right in front of my face. Well, now he's 2 rows above me, if you think about that. And I reach out and grab. I ain't grabbing his shoulder. He's 2 rows above me. I'm grabbing a little bit south of that. So I reach out and grab, and I start climbing. Now he's 2 rows. His 5 friends all moved to the side and basically said in their mind, he's your problem, because here comes King Kong. I got up 1 row before security got me. The crowd in that section is cheering me because somebody had to tell a guy to shut up. So now I have security all over me. They're holding me, and he's just standing there. And they bring us down into the bowels of the arena and kick us both out of the arena. Now I'm outside, and the game ends, and I am being not nice to anybody walking past me with a Ranger jersey on. Again, 6'3", 290, and 43 years old. I look like I could rip your face off. So now, you're not going to believe this. There's a continuation here. The next night, the next home game, get to the arena. There's people in my seats. I'm a season ticket holder. There's people sitting in my seats wearing Flyers. Against the Flyers, they're wearing Flyers jersey. I said, hey, guys, you're in our seats. Come on, move. And one guy stands up and starts giving me crap. Now, all of a sudden, here comes one of the employees, the woman that works there, and she says, let me see your tickets. And I show her my tickets. Now it's me looking at this guy, and she's on the other side of him. She's looking at their tickets and seeing they're in the wrong place. Now I'm face to face with this guy, and he's steaming. And I went, Chak Tui, in his face. And she didn't see me. And he starts going, you just spat in my face. And she goes, he did not. I was standing right here. You had to hear what was coming out of his mouth. Okay. We go down into the same bowel of the arena. I was there 2 nights ago, and the same guy who kicked me out goes, you again? And I said, hey, they were in my seats. And so the guy goes, what happened? And my daughter was with me at that time, and she's maybe 8. And she goes, they were saying such bad words that I'm not allowed to say. And the guy looks at the guy that's the bad guy and says, were you cursing? And he goes, blank and right, I was cursing. And he goes, you're out of here. He goes to me, you can go back to your seats. How's that for a story? Hak Tui. Yeah, a little different. It's so much fun. I have so much fun. It's great being big because most people just kind of let you do your thing. And I don't ever really try and start with anybody for any reason. But if you're going to be a son of a gun to me, I'll be a son of a gun back to you. I don't give me a break. So what's new? What's going on? Anybody, any questions? Oh, let me show you this. We've got 40 minutes from right now. The Pokemon Day giveaway goes active. We're giving out packs, including, look at that, those words right there. Packs. 10 packs, 10 winners. We're going to put the 10 packs on the wheel and pick them 1 through 10. And then we're going to put the people on the wheel and pick them 1 through 10. And you match up. 1 gets pack 1, 2 gets pack 2, and so on. It's going to be fun. So it's going to be fun. I'm lucky. So what else is cooking? Let me look over here and see if I got anything. You guys see all the stuff I have over here. I'm sending in a submission to PSA in the next couple days. But let me pull this card out. This is one of my favorite cards. Let me see. This is one of my favorite cards. I love this card. Drowsy. How cool a card is that? I mean, that card is beautiful. Very well designed. And it was by Tomokazu Komiya. So when I show a single card, I like putting the illustrator's name on the comments, just so you know, so you can start picking out who your favorite Pokemon artists are. That's a beautiful card. It is a very nice card. I'm not a good grandpa 24 hours a day, trust me. I have my moments. All do. So incredibly, if you can believe this, hold on, let me put this back. You're not going to believe it. The medical issues continue. This time, not with me, with my sweetheart. My sweetheart's getting a week from today, her getting a hip replacement. And I'm the coach. I have to be the person that helps her with all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff too. So, well, somebody wrote, I'm genuine. I try, when I make a video and I make a stupid mistake in a video, I don't redo the video. I just leave the stupid mistake there because that's life. I'm gonna be 74 here. I make mistakes. Thank you, Colleen, for the good vibes. No one is perfect. I never profess that I'm perfect. I don't even say I'm anywhere near perfect. So yeah. So you'll see videos where I'll go. Sometimes if it's so bad, you'll see I'll go take 2 or take 3 because I got dates wrong or God. Oh God. And again, when I'm doing a video and putting it on TikTok, here's what it looks like. I'm showing this to TikTok. Here's the other side because I'm reading it because I can't remember what's up here. But I have one of those for Instagram. I have one for YouTube. You see me putting enough every 4 hours, basically. I put one on YouTube about giveaways because the turnover of people is astronomical. And when sometimes on a really busy day, I'll get 300 subscribers. And then the algorithm does something, and next thing I know, I get 20 subscribers. When did you start with the giveaways? Oh, boy, I started with the giveaways over 2 years ago. This was Super Bowl 2026. We had a person win the giveaway in Super Bowl 2024. He was from maybe Texas. He still enters every now and then. I know who he is. I see his name. I know who he is. Oh, hello, Zachary Bloom and Custom Arts and Squawker. Love those blue stars. Thank you very much. You have no idea how much that means to me. But he won the Super Bowl giveaway. And before that, I was doing but when I was doing giveaways in the beginning, I was getting 20, 25 people to enter. And now I'm getting 2,500 people to enter. I'm the help. I have no issue helping. It's my responsibility. It's my pleasure to help her. Trust me. Oh, in case you never see, I don't always show this to you, but here. There's a picture of me and my sweetie at Disney World several years ago. So you get an idea what she looks like. You know what I look like. Well, just imagine with the hat off that I'm bald. Now, she's 6 foot tall. So she is really 6 foot tall. So she's my sweetheart. We met on Match.com. You want to know that story? What happened was I was scrolling through Match, and there was one that said, I'm looking for a guy who's tall and intelligent. And I said, well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. No, 2 out of 2 ain't bad. So we set up to meet in a Barnes & Noble. And I remember that exact moment. I was kind of by the front door, and she came walking through the front door, and all of a sudden I was right in front of her, and she was shocked by my size because I am not, again, big shoulders, like shoulder pads, shoulders. Now, and again, this was 25 years ago. Just not your typical sized guy. So we went out to dinner that night, and we've been, that's like 25 years ago. We've been to Paris. We've been to Rome. We've been to Florence. We've skied in Switzerland. She's Swiss. My nose is itching. She's got dual citizenships. Her dad was born in Switzerland. Her dad. Thank you, Eric S. 6992. I will check that out. I love that name. See, piss off. So her dad was born in Switzerland, and her dad went to the same college in Switzerland that Einstein went to. And her dad has passed away. He passed away about 15 years ago at 87, if I'm not mistaken. And her mother passed away at 92, almost 90. Her mother passed away literally in this room. We had a bed here, nice bed. She was she liked special stuff. We had Ralph Lauren sheets, and Hurricane Sandy had hit. So we had her staying with us, and she passed away that night. And it was just before her 93rd birthday. And it's amazing. The coroner showed up, and they look at me and Susan. Susan's tall, and I'm monstrous. And the coroner goes, there's 2 of them. They go, is she a big woman? And I go, she's 5'3" and weighs 106 pounds. And you can see him go. Yes, thank you, Eric. Oh, God is great. Grandpa, the kids at the hospital are saying hello. I have to send you some more cards there. God is great. God is great is in Tokyo. I send him cards every now and then. I haven't sent him any recently. I think I sent him cards twice. I think it's hard to remember. So yeah, somebody asked how long have I been doing giveaways? Oliver the Curious Cat is here. That name. So where did I just put that paperwork? Yeah, here it is. Okay. So for all of you that haven't seen it yet, in 31 minutes, this is going live. On my channel, I will have a video going up saying this is the Pokemon Day giveaway. In 31 minutes, I'm giving away 10 booster packs out of this group, and there's one of them in there. There's nice stuff here. So 10 people are going to be very happy. You know, it's hard. It's so hard to watch that 2,000 people enter something and that 1,990 don't win. And somebody will write, I always lose. And it's like the odds are 0.00003 that you're going to win. Let's see. I lost my dad and been struggling. He's only 56. Any advice has been a couple of years, but he was my best friend. I wish I could. You know what? Incredibly, my mom passed away when I was 9 and my dad passed away when I was 26. So I really can't give you advice on how to deal with parents from a longevity point of view. No. I've outlived both of my parents. My father was 59 and my mother was 39 when they passed. And both were smokers. He was a drinker. She died of lung cancer and he died of cirrhosis of the liver. He was as big as me. And when he passed away, he weighed 80 pounds. That's what cirrhosis of the liver does to you. So needless to say, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. And when I'm out walking and I walk like, and you look at me walking, you say, this guy's 74 years old and he walks like that? It's crazy. So I lost my dad at 2 years old. You know what? It's tough. It's tough. Not to try and one up you, because I'm not trying to one up you. Losing your dad is different than losing your mother. Because dads don't really take care of the kids like mothers do. So when my mother passed, my life became very weird. But I was able to, what's weird was I was basically a latchkey kid living at home alone. It's a long story. I don't want to get into that. It's a kind of a depressing story. But yeah, cirrhosis is not a good disease. It did its job on my dad. And so, at 10 years old, I had to learn how to cook my own meals, how to use the laundry, how to get ready for school. I was home alone. If what happened to me back then took place now, they would take me as a child away from my father. They don't. Oh, let me tell you a story. I see all the greens with the blue stars. Thank you, everybody, with the blue stars. Zachary Bloom, Custom Arts, Rush Babe Rules. And so let's tell you a story. We used to go to Disney every year. We used to drive down we'd get there Daytona Sunday, Daytona 500 Sunday. And my oldest son was how do I put this? He was a very reliable young man at 12 years old. He wasn't that tall. He grew late. It was weird. At 12, he was 5'3". At 13, he was 6'3". So he was 12 and had a 10-year-old brother. So I had made arrangements with them without telling my ex what I was doing. So this is how I have a tendency to get into trouble. So we went to the Magic Kingdom in Florida, Disney World. We go under Cinderella's castle and I stop and I pull out my wallet and I give my oldest son $20 and I give my second son $20. And my ex is going, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I said to my oldest son, you know the rules, right? And he goes, yes. I said to my second son, you know the rules. He goes, yes. I said, he's in charge, not you. If you have any problems, just start yelling for help. We'll meet under here. Now, my son had a little watch. We'll meet under this castle at 3:00. My ex is going, no, you can't do this. You're out of your mind. You can't do this. They were gone. Because we had, 12 and 10. We also had a 7 and a 4. So the 7 and the 4 wanted to go on It's a Small World, and the 12 and 10 wanted to go on Space Mountain. So we're just walking around through Disney all day long, and we keep bumping into them. And so once we saw that, she calmed down. And again, my oldest son was very reliable, and my second son, they listened to me, both of them. That $20 was for food and drinks, just get back then. And back then, it's not like now. Hold on, let me show you. Like now, a food and drinks in Disney World can be an arm and a leg. Just to show you how things have changed. Some of you have seen this already. Some of you haven't. Here's a Disney ticket from 1985. 85. How much you think it cost to get into Disneyland in 1985? How much you think it cost to park? Any idea? Take a guess. How much did it cost to get into Disneyland 40 years ago? How much was parking? Price, all this information is on the back. I'm going to show it to you. People are writing 35, 25, 10, 10, 20, 40, 10. You're all too high. It cost $8.50 to get in, and parking was free. Hey, somebody wrote 8. Oh, you cheated. Somebody wrote 8.5. Come on. $8.50 to get in. So when I was giving them $20 for food and drink, that was a lot of food and drink. So at 3:00, I said we're going to meet underneath Cinderella's. I think it's Cinderella's castle in Disney World, and it's Snow White's castle in Disneyland. So we're there at 3:00, and they show up. We had bumped into them probably half a dozen times during the course of the day on lines, on rides, and so the next day we go to Epcot. Now, Epcot's a little different. So as soon as we get in, I stop everybody. I go, okay, guys, Travis, my two sons, Travis and Ryan, I go, I got an itchy nose. I gave them $40 each because Epcot, you can get a little more expensive food. So I go, here you go. We'll meet at England at 5:00 because this is February in Disney and the sun's still up till like 7:30. So we'll meet at England at 5:00. Now, if you know Epcot, you go in and then there's the big lagoon and you go around it. We didn't see them all day long because we might have been on that end of the lagoon and while they were on that end. And so 5:00 shows up. We're at England, and here they come. And I go, okay, guys, what'd you have to eat today? And my oldest son goes, we ate in Italy. And I said, you had to have reservations to eat in Italy. How the hell did you do that? He goes, oh, when you gave us the money, the first place we went to, we know there were phones there where you can make reservations. So we went and made reservations to eat in Italy. And I'm like, they're actually smarter than I thought they were smart. They're smarter than I thought they were and more organized. They made reservations, ate in Italy. And then my son goes, Dad, the bill was this much and we let this much a tip. Was it a good tip? And I said, yeah, it was a good tip. You did a good thing. But it was just stunning to see that a 12-year-old was capable of making reservations to eat in one of those restaurants in Disney. So pretty incredible. Smart kids. I was a fan of when they added Universal Studios. Oh, I can't really talk about things. There's things that I don't tell you a lot about my children for a very specific reason. Because of the only one I really talk about is my second son, because he doesn't work for a corporation. My other 3 children work for corporations. I don't ever talk about them and their jobs ever, because they all have very big jobs. And my second son used to live in New Jersey, sold his house, moved to Tennessee, Columbia, Tennessee. And he has a really beautiful house. They have no income tax, no property taxes. His property tax is minuscule. I mean, it's just incredible the difference between living in New Jersey and living in Tennessee. So now he's a retired corrections police officer. And so he has a pension. So he goes there. And at the time, we talk every night playing Call of Duty. So I was a realtor in Las Vegas selling 1 million houses. I was selling a house every 17 days. I sold a house. Hard to believe, right? I mean, that's how many houses I sold. And so I was number 7 in Berkshire Hathaway in Las Vegas. And he'd hear me say, oh, I sold another house today. I sold a house yesterday. I listed a house today. I sold a house today. And he would say, how much did you make? And I said, well, I sold $2 million. They closed today, $2 million+ homes. I told him the number, and he's like, "Holy crow! That's what I'm making a year." When he was working in corrections. So he goes, "I'm going to take the real estate test here in Tennessee." So he took the real estate test and started selling. And son of a gun, 2 months into becoming an agent, he has 2 sales. It's not easy to do. So well, his wife, who was a cheerleader from Rutgers. Oh, your mom was an abusive alcoholic. Yikes. I got to start reading that in a minute. I want to finish this story. She was a cheerleader at Rutgers, and she decided to take the test to become a realtor. They worked together. He was listed as Zillow's #1 agent in Tennessee. They sell a lot of houses. They live in Columbia, which is about 30 miles south of Nashville. They live in the farmlands. It's beautiful. And there's a great Pokemon store in that town called Game Night, GAMEKNIGHT. And by the way, if you know the show American Pickers, the guy Mike, the tall, thin guy, he owns a gas station in town, Columbia, that he made it look like a 1950s gas station. He's got the old pumps. It's not a real gas station. It's more like a museum, and it's just beautiful. And they have once a month, I think it's once a month, they have car shows at his gas station. So let me read some of your things here, and I'll see if there's any questions that I can answer anything. Yeah, corrections is a tough job, but he has a great pension, and he's a realtor doing very well. Yeah, corrections, but again, he's like me. He's 6'3". Let me see if I have see if I try to show you the picture, it's going to come out blurry. It's going to come out brightened. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I can find it. I know I can find it. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. Look at the muscles on him. Let's move that a little. You can't. I'm just trying to not have glare on it. It's getting glare, but you can see he's in great shape. He's a monster. He's 6'3", 235. He's a weightlifter. He's a very strong person. So, card show this Sunday. That's cool. Yeah. So my sweetheart's getting her hip joint replaced a week from today, and so my card shows are out of the equation for a while. Happy Pokemon Day. That's happening in 17 minutes. And in 17 minutes, I hate showing this to you a million times, but there's a reason I'm doing it. Because I'm not advertising it at all during the course of the day tomorrow. It's just right now. And people are going to find it by random just by looking at my. And I did not advertise on shorts. No, this is all through a video. So literally in 17 minutes, you can enter my Pokemon Day giveaway, and I'm giving away booster packs to 10 people. Pro Bull Rider. God bless you, man. Do you ever go to any card shows? I go to a lot of, I've been to I go to a lot of card shows. I like card shows. And it's weird because I'll be walking around a card show and I'll see a little kid looking at me. And I've actually seen the little kid pull on his father's pants and go, "Hey, Dad, that's Grandpa." And I heard him and I go, "You watch too many videos." I went live, a sneaky live. There's a reason for it. Jay's Mix right here. If you just came on, starting in 17 minutes, I'm having a Pokemon Day giveaway. It's a 1 day, 24 hours. It starts in 17 minutes and it ends in 24 hours and 17 minutes. My nose is itching. Sorry about that. My back is itchy too. So where is the art? It's back there in that. Let's see. Can you see it? That's a closet. That's a closet back there. It's in there. I got to finish it. I got all the paint right here. Oh, I really got to finish it. I really have to put together a studio. I have this beautiful wall cling of Gengar. It's spectacular. But I don't know if we're looking for a new house. I want to get a house that has a fourth bedroom and make the bedroom my studio. So, hey, Gramps, what's up, Oliver? Happy 30th soon. Well, it depends on where you are. If you're in the Atlantic Ocean, yeah, it's already happened. I almost see it. I should get it and just wave it around back there. It's not done yet. Start my fast. Oh, geez. Happy 30th. I'm translating. Yes. Yeah. God is Great is in Tokyo. Yeah. Card shows are fun. I have a great time because you have to be careful because one guy will charge you one thing and the same product could be charged much more expensive. So somebody might be charging you $20 for one thing, and over there it might be $35. So you have to be careful. You have to actually search and also go through those cheap bins, man. I find awesome cards in those. They'll just have a box. I have them here. I don't want to pull them over. They'll have boxes that are like 3 times the size of this, and it'll just be filled with cards. And they could have put those cards in there 10 years ago. They don't know. And now a couple of those cards have become nice cards. And when I go through those bins, I pick out, if I see big people, but like Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Pikachu, the biggies, I just pull them out. I don't care what they look like. Dragonair, Dragonite, take them out. Take the cards that are very popular. And there's a lot of them. I mean, I can look at thousands of cards a day. Yeah, good luck with the surgery tomorrow, man. Wow, everybody. Rugby star, I guess that's what it is. 14 says his brother's having surgery tomorrow, so everybody wish him good luck. Sir Psyduck, who likes to quack me. Quack, 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 quack. I'm gonna go to Tokyo one day. That's my goal, to go to Tokyo and visit Pokemon stores. I want to do that. So God is great. When I'm going to Tokyo, I'll give you lots of notice. Yeah, you can find them. I have found cards. Well, you see, I sent them out, came back in 8. Cards that were 20 years old in these stupid little bins come back in 8. It's crazy. They're a treasure hunt. They are. And if you're into sports cards too, you can find classic sport cards. I mean, things that are autographed, and it's like somebody just put them in there and forgot about them. And they've been sitting in there. And somebody who was, I'm almost 74. I'll tell you something. There's a guy named Sandy Koufax who's in the Hall of Fame. I don't know if you know him. He played for the Dodgers. He was a pitcher, a lefty. His first 5 years, look at his career statistics. Koufax. His first 5 years, he stunk. His next 5 years, he was unbeatable. He had 3 no-hitters. He averaged probably 25 wins a year, 20 complete games. I mean, they played the Yankees in 1961 and clobbered them. And I'm a Yankees fan. So in the first couple of years, somebody may have put his cards into the cheap bins because he wasn't good. And then all of a sudden, he's in the Hall of Fame. So cheapest tickets, yeah, it's okay. Cheapest tickets to Japan around $1,000 round trip. Yeah, it's, when you're 74 years old, Sandy Koufax was awesome. Hey, Tommy Montoya, what up? I'm not hugely into graded cards. Either am I. I probably have about, 80 to 100 graded cards. I don't know. Hey, Grandpa, Captain 620. Yeah, I figured this was a good idea, having a live at a weird time of day on a weird day, because generally I've been doing it on weekends at 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock, and not everybody can make those. And I said, well, let me go live an hour before Pokemon Day starts. And when I went live, I said, oh, I don't know how many people are going to show up. I hope a couple people show up. I think I see here, it looks like we have 59 people online right now. And I've gotten 66 thumbs up. Here's what's happening in 11 minutes, people. It's going live. So in 11 minutes, just find that video, and on that video, say happy 30th. That's it. For I'm giving away packs. Here's the packs. And there's one of them. Some lucky son of a gun is getting an Evolving Skies. And I have no idea what's in it. How do you know what's in it? I don't know. Imagine pulling a Moonbryon. Imagine that. Because you were live and you entered your name. Oh. Hello, Zachary Bloom. First time making one of your live shows. Yeah, I might mix it up a little just to, like I said, I did this unannounced. I didn't tell anybody I was going to be on. And, because normally I'd be sleeping right now. But I figured if I went on now, I could promote the Pokemon Day giveaway, which starts in 10 minutes. And I'd see people that normally I don't see. Like I've never seen, I don't think I've seen God is Great. Maybe I have. I don't remember. I'm almost 74. I can't remember what I did 2 days ago. If I see you at a card show, could I get an autograph of a card? Yeah, of course. If you see me at a card show, every now and then somebody, you'd be surprised. Every card show I go to, somebody says, "Are you Grandpa?" And I go, yeah. You want? Oh, I've actually had to. Can I get a picture with you? I'm like, I'm just Grandpa. So of course you can. I went to Collecticon here in New Jersey, and there were little kids coming up to me going, "Are you Grandpa? Yeah. Do you give cards away?" And I go, "Yeah. Can I have a card?" Here you go. Here you go. I had a big binder with probably a couple hundred cards in it. Okay. After they're posted, Rush, you still have it? I'd like an autographed penny sleeve with a card. A lot of times people ask me, and let me show you. Let's see. People ask me to send things, but that's just one. I mean, you know how many things I mail a week? People ask me to send, like I send energy cards signed. I mean, and sometimes I forget that they asked and I don't put it in and I feel bad. But what I say over and over and over and over again, two things. Number one, I'm almost 74 and I'm very forgetful. And number two, this running a channel is a full-time job. Trust me. I work every day, 7 days a week, hours and hours and hours. So that's why when somebody gives me CRAP in comments, I'll just delete them because I work so much. I don't need to listen to any of that GARBAGE. One day, Ben, we probably will collaborate. Oh, yeah, I give cards all the time. If you look at my old videos, you see me giving cards to little. And when I'm giving cards, I'm giving Charizards because everybody wants a Charizard, and I have a lot of them. And so I give Charizards to kids. Generally, you'd be surprised. The boys want Charizards or Gengar. The girls are a little different. They like Eevee is actually a very popular, or Eevee or her evolution is very popular with the girls, but only when there's parents there. I don't deal with kids little kids, unless they have parents. If you're a 16, 17, 18-year-old and you take the Pokemon challenge, which is, and don't forget about this baby. That thing's going out next week. But I mean, I'll give somebody the Pokemon challenge and I'll go and I'll cover this name and I'll go, "Who's that?" to a little kid. And they don't know who that is, but it's Victini, but a little kid won't know that. And so I'll make it progressively easier and it'll get down to the point where I'll go, "Who's that?" And they always get Pikachu. Only one time has somebody I go, "They didn't know it was Pikachu." I go, "It rhymes with Mikachu." God. Oh, too much fun. So yeah, I have a box of cards here. I probably have about 80 cards I want to ship out to PSA. Let's see what it says over here. Gengar and Charizard. Yeah. My dad brought home a box with 100 cards. I pulled in. I figured it would be $20 card for. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I mean, I'm shocked at what I find in those cheap giveaway things. Jumbo cards. I got a bunch of them. Do you have a PO box to send stuff? I do. Is I don't. Well, here. Hold on. Anytime I have to have it written in front of me, otherwise I'll forget it. Whoops. That's not the town I live in. I live in the next town, but that post office is closer to me than the post office in my town. And that post office is much easier to get. My town has parking meters. This post office has a parking lot. Totally different. So I'm at P.O. Box 521, Midland Park, New Jersey, 07432. I hope you got that. There are binders for jumbo cards. Yeah, I know that. Yep, there are binders for jumbo cards. Oh, and I have lots of coins too. I mean, if I go down into here, and there's many more, but I have coins. Whoa. Coins. Coins. What's this one? Oh, that looks like maybe Shaman. Is that Shaman? That's Shaman. If that's Shaman, I'm proud of me that I was able to say Shaman. I think that's Shaman. It is Shaman. Yeah. And of course, this is the easy one, and it's a nice one. It's one of those rainbow ones. Beautiful. But I have lots of coins, and I have stickers. Stickers. So, how do the live? I don't know what somebody asked me about live something. How do they work? I'm not exactly sure what the question is. So we have 3 minutes to go until this goes active. In 3 minutes. So you could all get over there and say happy 30th. And I'm just wondering, should I stay on? Maybe I'll stay on till like 15 after 12. How's that sound? For 15 more minutes. Because what's happening is, first of all, I'm starting to get dry, so I have to drink. I talk a lot. This is normal, me talking a lot. If you comment on when you find this video, there'll be only one video that says Pokemon Day giveaway or something like that. You can't miss it. Trust me. It's the latest video. It's just going active in 2 minutes. So comment on that one only. Just say happy 30th on that one. And you're in. Don't enter the phrase on the live chat. Yeah, please don't enter the phrase on the live chat because I don't ever get to see this stuff on the live chat. This goes away as soon as the live chat ends. So I've gotten 62 people in here right now and 76 thumbs up, which is pretty good. And I see a plus sign that has the blue thing next to it. I don't know what that means. Engage with your audience. What does that mean? Start a Q&A, start a poll, members only live stream. Huh? I'm still learning how to use this stuff. I need to hire somebody or get an intern working for me to coordinate all my social media into one. It's just because I do Instagrams and I do YouTube. TikToks. But I have a Facebook page, but I never go to it because I don't have time. Let's see. How do I close this? Close. Hi, Grandpa from Starbucks Junkie. My wife loves Starbucks cold brew. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts guy. So, Imperium's 5, Imperium's 4. Happy 30th. Can't wait to get that Electrike from the last live giveaway. Oh, yeah. That went out like 2 days ago, I think. A whole bunch of stuff went out 2 days ago. And when I go to the post office, if it's the normal people, they'll actually put it in where you can see the dates on the receipt. And if it's this other woman that like he goes out to lunch and this other woman replaces him, she just puts stamps on them, and I never get to see the dates, and it's annoying. Yeah, happy Pokemon Day. Happy 30th. Happy Pokemon Day ain't gonna work. Happy 30th. Let's see something. Okay, it just went live. Okay, it's actually on the East Coast of the United States. It's actually Pokemon Day right now. So, and what's happening? I'm giving away 10 random packs. I showed them to you just a couple minutes ago. I know your favorite Pokemon's Mimikyu. Does your wife have a favorite? No, she does. She thinks I'm crazy. No, she doesn't interfere with Pokemon. She once in a while she'll go to a show and she'll do the videoing for me, but she doesn't. She has a master's degree in psychology from Columbia University. She's really not into Pokemon. You'll take me around when I come to. Just take me to the Pokemon stores there. God is great. Oh boy, Mimikyu is my favorite. I actually dressed up as Grampy Q. I had full makeup on, full Mimikyu makeup. It was so annoying to take off, especially the black stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she does support. She kind of she thinks it's interesting to watch what I do. She thinks I'm a little crazy. I do have. Let's see. I don't know if I have it in here. The Mimikyu. Let me see. I might. I might not. Yeah, it's in my I have a picture. I should actually do that. I have a picture. No, I don't have a Mimikyu picture of Grampy Q. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, good luck. The Pokemon Day giveaway has started. So if you go and look, you can do is say happy 30th on that. There's only one video that you could enter. It's the Pokemon Day giveaway 2026 video. That's why I didn't advertise it. I just plopped it on and I said, well, let me go live and maybe I'll get 10 people to come on and say, and I could just let them know that it's out there. But all of a sudden there's 60 people on and 82 thumbs up, which is pretty cool. I already entered. Thank you. What that means, I'm not seeing anything. SJ, I don't know what that means. I'm not seeing anything. Misleadable. Darn. That's why I have post notifications. I post so many. I do post almost every 4 hours that I'm having a giveaway all week long. And I know it's annoying, but what happens is there's so many people. There's just have to understand how millions of people are coming into YouTube, and only a very small section sees that. And remember, when it's 12 o'clock noon here, it's 12 o'clock midnight there. When it's 12 o'clock midnight here, it's 12 o'clock noon there. So everybody sees it at different times, and I try and make it go around the world in time zones so people can actually see it during normal hours. I just don't want. I want to give everybody an equal chance, is what I'm trying to say. Is I like giving equal opportunities to everybody. That's why when somebody enters or sneaky, they have multiple names. I've caught people with multiple names and I've banned them. I've caught them and I let them know I caught you. I know you're this person and that person. And the rules are, if you try and cheat, you're gone. So adios. And I hate being mean to somebody, but what the heck? I mean, you try to cheat. I want everybody to have the same playing field, a nice level playing field for everybody. I'm terrible with technology. Well, I'm not terrible with technology. I just don't have the time to do it. I mean, I used to create websites. My background's electrical engineering. I had my own computer business for 20 years on Wall Street. And so I'm very technical, and it's just that I don't have the time to hook up Facebook to Pinterest to Whatnot. I'm not into Whatnot. I don't even know. I haven't ever used Whatnot, so I don't know how it actually works. But everybody tells me to use it. My back is itching for some reason. And so, yeah, I'm smart enough to know that 16, 17, 18-year-olds know this stuff. They know it much better than I do. The technology has passed me by, and it's more of their technology now than it is mine. So that's why wow, that's a name. The little yellow stamps all make sense now. I have no idea. That looks like it's Cyrillic, like it's Russian. And I know Russian because I was a hockey referee and I was around a lot of Russian people. Juniors down. So I understand Russian names and I understand Russian accents. One day I'm at work on Wall Street in Goldman Sachs, and the guy goes, "My name is Gene," and he had the accent. And I'm in among his whole group of people. I go, "Your name's Gene?" I said, "Is your name Evgeny?" And he goes, "Yes, it is." And I hear somebody go, "Your name's not Gene?" Evgeny is the Russian version of Gene. And, if you enter multiple times, don't sweat it. It's the person that enters over and over and over and over and over. Those are the ones that I want to. If you enter once on Monday and then don't remember and enter on Thursday, I'm not going to go hunting for you. But if you enter on Monday once, twice, 3, 4, 5, the most I've ever seen, I think, was 44 times in a row. That person's name was there. 44. And then the next person was there 27 times in a row. And it was like, you got to be kidding me. That's 71 entries. Just imagine if all 1,000 people did that, I'd have 71,000 entries. It'd take me 3 months to go through that. That's all I'm trying to do, is just not be overwhelmed with entries. If it's on the live chat or the comments. Yeah, I don't want you to do it on a live chat, please. Do it enter on this video only, on this video only, on this video only. So, people, it's 12:08. I have to go to sleep. I'm tired. So I'm going to wrap this baby up and say good luck on the Pokemon Day giveaway and the packs. I'll do it. I don't know how many entries I'm going to get. I'll try and have it done as quickly as possible. It might take me a day or two to do it. And I'll do it as quickly as possible. So, and it'll say we have 10 winners. I might actually put in 15. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But we have 10 winners on the Pokemon Day giveaway. So this is Grandpa saying I'm going to sign off. You can hear my voice is starting to crack. No, Mr. Quacker. You have to do it on that video. I will go to that video and I will search the term Happy 30th. And if you spell that wrong, I don't see it. And then you're going to say, I wasn't in there, Grandpa. Well, Happy 30th. Real simple. So this is Grandpa saying, thank you for just popping on in the middle of whenever. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody. And you all take care and a happy Pokemon Day. And I'll see you guys in the next couple of days. Take care now. Bye-bye.